morning, traders. This is Rick Majors here at Opteck.com. Welcome to today's daily market briefing. Now, first off today, from all those you obviously were around last week, you saw what happened on Thursday right before the 4th of July. The major market movement, the good news that supported the US dollar to really spike up and start taking a lead against other currencies. This major real clump of events that turned into a very, very big fundamental event in the market has managed to cause definitely a lot of volatility coming in. We're already starting off a week where you can see that there's a lot more participation than we've had in the last couple of months on average, which is a very good thing to see for people who are looking to do things from the 10 to 30 minute trading range. You're going to have a lot more change and a lot more movement, and your trends are simply going to be more consistent. I mean, that's the great thing about participation. When you have larger groups, the herd effect that you usually see when trends start to take stride is increased. And that means those trends can go on for longer and they can be more consistent. So also that is a notice to alter your analysis a little bit in your forecasting as to how far a market price is really going to be able to take itself in any given direction. Now, we don't have a lot of announcements for today. We do have the building permits and the IVPMI coming out of Canada looking good. The Canadian dollar, even against the rise that the US dollar gained, has been able to actually correct a lot of the strength that it lost, and with these announcements should be able to even push it down a little bit further. So USD Canadian down for the end of the day is already a trade that we're looking for ourselves. Now, coming up the rest of the day, the New Zealand dollar business confidence, there's not even a forecast on that yet, so I'm going to leave that one alone for now. New Zealand dollar is a very good one, but again, it's going to be at 11 p.m. London time, so I won't be trading then. Most people won't be otherwise, except for our Australian, New Zealand guys and everybody else in the Asian market. So keep an eye out for it. It's not something that is too serious to be worried about. What you really should be worrying about is the Australian dollar this week, where we have both on Thursday employment change and the unemployment rate coming out, both looking pretty good. Also, looking again at Thursday, we have our usual unemployment claims coming out for the US dollar. It is set to go up a little bit, so not good. But again, after the rise it's taken, correction is expected. So this is kind of going to be an excuse, if it doesn't come out well, to correct the market price a little bit. Other than that, to take a look again, since the US dollar's recent strength gain, the gold price has dropped. So end of day trades going down for gold are looking to be relatively multiplying at a quick pace. Keep an eye out on that as well. Other than that, we've seen the commodities markets have been getting a little bit more rough. Coffee, for instance, it has been an understanding from what I've seen in several news sources now that coffee reserves in several countries are going to be lower than expected. So be careful when trading on coffee as well, because when you get something like that, it will drive the price up. But you can also, depending on until they find a definite estimate of how much their reserves actually are, we could see a lot of volatility just based on speculation. Alright guys, that's our daily market briefing for today. Thanks so much for listening in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe down at the bottom of the page. Stay with us Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. GMT. There will be several webinars this month. Go ahead and go to the Opteck.com Academy and Education Center. Check out our webinar calendar to see what's posted. We have a lot of different events going on this month, and we're going to be focusing on really expanding the educational side of the webinars into something that is going to give a lot more diversity and a lot more in the subjects we talk about, as well as actual sessions where you guys are going to be able to really just get your questions out there and ask myself, ask other account managers, and so on and so forth. Alright guys, again, I will be seeing you tomorrow. Any further questions you have, do not hesitate to send me a message at rick.majors@opteck.com or rick.majors.opteck on Skype. Everyone, have a great day, and above all else, happy trading.